What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today we are going to do another team building guide. As you guys know, tomorrow we are getting an EZA, which is dropping tomorrow. And we are also going to be getting the summon banner as well for Trunks and Goten. Now, I'm actually more excited for Trunks and Goten and Android 18 compared to actually the Dokkan Fest. The reason why, because these guys have been around for quite a while. So if you're an OG that's been playing the game for quite a while, you should have these characters rainbow, or at least at 79% at least minimum. But also, if you guys actually pay attention as well during the celebration for the Golden Week, both on Global and JP, you can actually get this character, the Goten, for free, the Super Saiyan Goten, for free if you use the Elder Scroll, whatever type of scroll they call it. You can actually get it from the Baba shop. So again, you should definitely get this character because he is insane. All three of these characters are like insanely good. I think the best one is probably going to be Trunks because Trunks hits just a little bit more harder than Goten, but I mean, doesn't really matter because these characters are all very good. So this is going to be the easy, as you guys can tell here. Now the weakness is going to be artificial life form. So this is actually pretty interesting because on the actually on the last EZA for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, it was also artificial life form. So this should be very similar for the team builds. I'm not too sure, but we'll just see here the weakness here. But again, artificial life form has some very good options here. So here we go. As you guys can see here, once you get to stage number 3, you do want to be aware here if you are going to bring super types here. The reason why is because super types, you can bring them. It's completely fine. It all depends what you have in your box. But I mean, again, there is going to be that damage reduction. Sure, not be too much damage, and the fight will prolong. But you can definitely bring super types as long as they're not going to be your main damager, right? So that's be very important. And as we continue down the road, now this is going to be a regular 30 stages, which would be really good. As you continue down the road, once we get to stage 20, the weakness is now going to be here in physical and super type. So now, not the weakness, but now the damage reduction is going to be in physical and super. So you want to make sure that you're not going to be bringing these units here, just because it will make the fight very long, right? So as we keep continuing down the line, you are be facing 3 enemies in total. So this should be pretty interesting. I think it might be simple. I think free to play might be a challenge. I'm not too sure, but we'll just have to see what the team builds. So as we actually look here, if you actually look at the sum of the rewards, you can see here we get a total of 30 Dragon Stones, we get 4 Elder Kais, and we get some orbs as well, which is going to be very good, right? Especially with the coin update being effective June 1st. Alright, so now let's actually look at the artificial life form. So right off the bat, artificial life form, again, it should be very similar to the Goku and Vegeta, right? So again, there's only one leader for 170, but of course you have LR Baby, who is going to be very good, right? So I guess we'll start off with the Majin Buu, right? Because he is going to be the leader for artificial life form. So for artificial life form, you definitely go ahead and bring a full Majin Buu team, just because they link up very good and they will do a lot of damage. So right off the bat, you definitely want to bring here, of course, the leader. Buu Piccolo is going to be completely disgusting because he is just aging very well. He also has that chance to dodge, and also is a support type unit for the power absorption. Also, he is going to heal up 15. Sorry, is it 15? Yeah, 15% of your HP at the start of turn. So that is just free healing. Very good. Very nice. Also, another unit you want to bring here is going to be here the STR Buu. Now, you actually want to bring here both the Skinny Buu and also the regular Super Buu. Now, the reason why is because the Skinny Buu here, if you guys don't know, has a huge advantage against the Majin Buu enemy, right? If you are facing one. So if we actually look at his passive, his attack and defense plus 90%. All enemies attack and defense minus 20%. Now this, unfortunately, is not going to activate, but this is actually very good for Super Battle Road. But again, that's going to be a different event. But here, he does launch an additional super attack, and with a high chance of evading the enemy's attack, including super attack when there is a Majin Buu Saga enemy. So all 3 of these characters, if you actually go back here, that will be part of the EZA, are going to be part of the Majin Buu saga here. So even Android 18, which actually pretty shocked, they're actually part of the Majin Buu saga, as you can see here. So again, this, you definitely bring the Skinny Buu. He will make your life much easier. Actually, I'm pretty curious if the SSR version, are you part of the Majin Buu saga? You are. So yeah, there you go. That's going to be free damage, free dodges, very good. Now again, you don't want to bring any super types, but I mean, in this type of team build, you could bring the AGL Skinny Buu here. The reason why is because he's not going to be really there for damage, just more for his defense and his dodging, right? So again, you could bring super types, but you have to make sure that they're not your main damage dealer. So once you do that, you also want to bring here the fat or the buff Buu here, just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and bring here another Buu. So that's going to be a very, very good team build. Now, obviously, the rotations you want to rock here is that you want to put the skinny Buu in the front, also the STR in the front as well, because they both have a high chance of dodging. And also they will do additional supers as well. Well, the SR will. And then these guys here at the back will just get stronger once the turns go by. So again, this will be very, very good. We do also have here the Buu Piccolo, who is going to be providing support to everyone here. Actually, are you part of the power absorption? You should be, right? The tech one, you're going to be part of the power absorption. So there we go. So both these characters are be getting a buff here from Buu Piccolo. And again, Buu Piccolo does have a chance to dodge. If you don't want to keep the Majin Buu here, the skinny one, you can put the AGL one in the front as well. Or if you don't want to use them at all, you can take in mind and use the Eza AGL Kid Buu as well. So again, that's going to be another option you can rock with. But I think just for consistency, because no one really uses the AGL Kid Buu just because he kind of faltered, I would just use this character right here just because he does have a high chance of dodging and he's really not there for damage. He's just really there for defense here, right? So that's gonna be another team. That's gonna be a team build you could rock. I think this would be my team build. I think this would be the best one. Maybe I might take out the the skinny Buu here, the AGL one. I might put the AGL Kid Buu. I might do that, but I mean, we'll just have to see what happens here. But again, I do prefer this character right here because he's just so good, right? He's just very, very good. And again, all these characters are going to be covering the bases. So this is going to be very good against the Android 18. You're going to be very good against the GOTEN because he's going to be AGL. And then the Super Boost, you're going to be very good against Trunks because Trunks is going to be a physical type unit. So this would be a very easy run if you have all these characters right here, right? So now if you don't have the skinny Buu, or the exchange Buu here, you could summon on the banner and you could actually get them because they are going to be part of the banner for Goten and Trunks. So I mean, you do have that chance there. Now if you don't end up pulling them or if you don't have them at all, you can definitely rock here a target Goku team, right? Because Android 13 is also part of the artificial life form, so you can actually rock a full Android team here. So if you have Android 13, you can actually go and do this. Bring of course Super 17 or the AGL one. But I probably will bring the tech one here just because, you know, he's kind of flashy, he's kind of new. So if you have him, you can definitely bring him. If you don't have him, it's fine. You can also bring here this LR Baby because he's also part of the target Goku team, which is going to be very good. Of course, you want to go ahead and bring here this Cell here as well, the STR. And then you want to go ahead and bring, where is he? Now, fortunately on Global, right, we don't have the Awakening from the Cell here, the free-to-play World Tournament Cell. He's very, very good, right? So there he is, but you could definitely bring him. And then you can also even bring here the Android 13 as well. He is going to be STR, so this will be providing a lot of buffs to Super 17, right? So it'll be a very good team build. But again, if you don't have these characters, you do have a lot of good options as well here. So you definitely keep these two characters together because again, they share 4 links together and they will also be a support type unit. Actually, what am I doing here? And we're another Android 13. There we go. So now you can rock this type of team builds. It'll be very, very good. You guys share 4 links together. You guys actually share here 3 links together as well. So it should be very, very good. Or you can rock the Cell just like that. Now this Cell is actually very good, the STR. The reason why is it's actually not that difficult for him to actually get a super type because he could super type on his 10 key super all the way to 12, right? He just had that mechanic, so he's gonna be very, very good. Of course, LR Baby, you can keep him on rotation as well. He's gonna be a-okay because he also has that mechanic of transforming as well. So again, you do have options when it comes to team building for this event here. Now, if you don't have any of these characters, because even though they're free to play for the Cell and for the Android 17, they're not easy to get, right? Even though they're free to play, like you basically have to play the World Tournament non-stop and hopefully potentially pull them if you actually didn't get them as a reward from the missions from back in the day, right? So if you don't have those characters, you can actually definitely go ahead and let's see. You can bring here LR Cell because he is going to be part of the Android category, and then you want to go ahead and bring, let's see here. You can bring this free to play Android 13 if you wanted to. He's okay. He's nothing anything special. Or you can bring here this 50% support Cell here. But I mean, it all depends what you have in your box. I feel like a lot of people are gonna have this character here right at the 50% support. So you can definitely put this character right here, and this will definitely get the job done. If you don't have the LR Super 17, you can definitely bring the AGL. He's going to be A-OK. Because at least you do have your 2 tech units who are going to take care of the AGL GOTEN, right? So that's be another team build that you could rock with as well. It'll be very, very good. Again, these guys are linking up pretty well. They share 4 links together. You guys share 2. If not, you can switch it up. You guys share 3 here together. You guys share big bad bosses, Fierce Battle, and Nightmare. Again, this cell does not need a 12 key super to super attack. So again, you do have options. Again, the rotation are gonna be very good anyway. So that's gonna be another team build that you could rock with. So we did the Majin Buu. We did here the androids. Now another one you could rock here if you don't have either the target Goku Android 13, or if you don't have the skinny one. Of course, you can rock here a 130 lead or I believe you're a 120, right? Oh, you're actually 100%. So if you don't have like these guys right here, you can definitely use LR Baby as an artificial life form lead. He is going to be very, very good. So if you actually go ahead and do this here, you can actually bring here. I believe this would be much better if I bring you here just like this. You definitely want to go ahead and bring this character right here. I just want to make sure. Are you part of Power Absorption for Super 17? I feel like you are, right? Yes, you are. Perfect. So that's be very good. Let's actually go ahead and... What's another character we can bring in for artificial life form? You can actually go ahead and bring... I like Ames. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I like Ames. He's pretty good. So I'm going to bring Ames here just like that. So that's me support. That you'll be support. I guess we could rock the cells together as well. This is going to be... Actually, you know what? Let's take you out. Let's bring you in. Because again, you do have that, of course, high chance of dodging. Let's actually go ahead and bring here you, because you're pretty common. Or even actually, well, we actually need some tech types. So actually go ahead and bring you just like this. Because I was gonna bring the STR Super Boo, but I mean, not gonna really try and do that here. You can actually even bring here, actually, what you could do, you can actually bring Rildo, because now we have here GT bosses, so he's gonna be a very good support type unit as well. So actually do this here. You could bring this 50% support Rildo as well, but again, I don't have him, so maybe you don't have him as either. So you can actually go ahead here and do. So that's gonna be one rotation, be a second rotation. You can bring this character right here. Why not? Just bring him here. Actually, no, it's not bring you. Do you have any other GT bosses here? I don't think so. Alright, let's actually bring you, because you're low maintenance when it comes to super attack. Oh, you can even bring this character here for the other Majin Buu team, so that's gonna be pretty good. What's gonna be another character I can bring? Let's see. That would fit in very, very nicely. I guess there's no one else here, so I guess you can bring Mira if you wanted to. That's also a good option. But I think this should be fine here. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and bring. Let's see, 1, 2. So we need a tech type unit here. Alright, I'll bring the Skinny Buu just like this. Well, okay, if I do that, I have to do... No. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here no more. Because I'm thinking I need a tech type unit, so... no, it should be fine. So let's actually go and put back you just like this. And then... let's actually go ahead and bring you here. That should be okay. That actually does too much support. And I guess I'll just bring Cell. Let's see here. Hold on. Now I'm blanking out here. If I bring you, I'm missing a tech type unit for sure. No, this should be fine here. I think I'm overthinking it. So let's actually bring you, and we'll actually go ahead and bring... No, I'm actually going to do this here, just like this. There we go. Alright, so this would be another team build you could be rocking here. So again, you can keep this type of rotation. They share 4 links together. Again, Rildo is going to be a support type unit for GT bosses. Your second rotation, you actually go ahead and do this here. With the Majin Buu, just like that. And just keep everyone on rotation. Because again, this Buu is also going to be a support type unit for the power absorption. So you can rock a double baby, or if you want, you can bring a friend lead of the Tech Majin Buu. So that's be another team build that you could be rocking, just like this here. So again, you do have options depending on what you have in your box as well. Now, if you have the Super 17, the LR version, I would recommend it. But it all depends, again, what you have in your box here. So, that's going to be another team build, just like that. I probably would rock a double baby just because it's much more better. The key +4. So, there we go. Again, the links are going to be very, very good. If I put you here, if I shoot you guys up together, you guys share Shining Limits, key +2, which is fine. So, again, this is another team build. So, I guess we're going to finish off with a free-to-play team here. Now, the free-to-play team, I guess it's going to be pretty tricky. Now, you only have one leader for free-to-play, so that should bring you here, just like that. Our second one, you want to bring here. You definitely want to go ahead and bring... You have no choice. You can actually bring this character right here. Who else is free-to-play? Ames is going to be free-to-play, so you definitely have to rock him. Bio Broly, maybe not. He is not... It's unfortunate he didn't get an easy A. It would have been really nice, but unfortunately he didn't get one, so it is what it is. Another free-to-play character, I guess you can bring is the Android 13. Just like this here. And then... Oh, I'm forgetting here. You actually want to go ahead and bring the SSRs. Again, it all depends if you have these cards or not. But again, these guys are going to be very good. So let's actually bring you here, and then let's actually go ahead and bring you here just like this. So this is very, very Android base. Let's actually take you out here. And we have another Android. Let's see here, because I was going to recommend you actually just bring a friendly like this here for Super 17. Another free-to-play Android. Do we have another one? I don't know if I would consider you free-to-play. The AGL. No, you're not free-to-play. So let's see here. No, there's no other Android that's free-to-play. That's STR. That I can see here very quickly. Oh, actually. Where is he? Oh, I can't bring you because of you. I wasn't bringing the AGL because he does have a 50% chance of dodging, but this one's much better because he has to be a support type unit. I'm gonna see one more free-to-play character. Let's see. I guess we'll just bring Ames just for the heck of it, just like this here. Because if there's one more Android unit that I'm missing, I would have brought this Super 17 just like this here. So we have a full Android team, which would be much, much better, right? But again, Ames wouldn't fit on because he's not part of the Androids or GT bosses. So that's going to be unfortunate. But that's going to be another team that you could rock with. This you have to replace it with the friend here, the Tech Majin Buu. So there we go. That's going to be a team build. Again, free-to-play might be very difficult. Or actually, if you don't want to, you can actually even go ahead and use the baby instead, because baby is actually going to be much more better here. So there we go. It's going to be a better team link here. Of course, you want to have Ames with the baby because they share, I think, 3 links together. Yeah, so they share Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, and Shining Limits. So it'll be very good. And then, of course, we're going to keep this other rotation just like this here. So yeah, there we go. That's going to be a team build, my boys. Again, my team build, I probably would recommend, is going to be the Majin Buu, just because it's much more consistent. And everyone looks up very well. So this will be my team build for the run. I might change Skinny Buu for the Kid Buu. I'm not too sure. We'll just have to see. So you bring you here, and you can also bring the Fat Buu as well if you wanted to. But I'm gonna bring the Super Buu instead. And bada bing, bada boom. Where are you at? So there we go. So that's gonna be my team build for the event. All right. So that's gonna be a video, my boys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos. Comment down below. Let me know your team builds for the event, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.